What's up, Truth Team? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, SC's #1 urban blogger and the queen of paperwork. In today's recap, it's not going to be a lot to go over, but I'm going to let y'all know some of the key points that I took away from the witnesses and the testimony that took place today. Okay, so when I look at my notes here, our first witness was Miss Saunders, who was the owner of Express Employment. Okay, she is also the friend of the family of the victim. Okay, she was the one that actually saw the murder play out. And also, she testified to some gruesome details in regard to what she saw when she finally was able to go outside and see the victim on the ground. She spoke on seeing his teeth on the pavement, seeing his leg dislocated from his body, seeing just blood everywhere. It was definitely gruesome to hear. Okay. The second witness was Miss Buckley, who was a home invasion person. During her testimony, I'm gonna be honest, I was like, she really not saying too much that's incriminating to neither one of the defendants that's on trial, Ksoo or Scotty. More so, her testimony was damaging to um I keep messing up his name. Dominique Boehner, okay, aka Butter. However, later on, it will prove that Scotty may have something to worry about, but we'll get to that in a minute. The next person is Officer Collins, who was the officer that witness one flagged down to say, hey, that's the suspect. That's the suspect. Now, his testimony was like, oh my gosh, okay. When he said, I made a mistake, meaning what he originally said of the day of the murder to what he's saying now. And the defense let him have it. Ultimately, the defense team, I believe it was Ksoo's defense team, did impeach him based off his deposition that was taken prior, okay? Next person was crime scene detectives Dunn and Grant. Their testimony wasn't too much of substance as far as the trial go. It was more so saying, yes, I took the photos here. Yes, this is what we did. Yes, this is a picture of this or whatever. The next person was the ballistics expert, okay? Emily A. Let me tell you, I believed everything she said, okay? She was definitely very precise and particular about what she said. However, although they recovered two weapons out of the vehicle after it was wrecked, those two weapons did not come back to be a match for the murder weapon, okay? Next, we have Miss Ballstick. Miss Ballstick was a witness at a neighboring apartment complex who witnessed the suspect come from some area and get into a car with a white girl. Now, with her, she gave a description of the suspect because she saw the suspect. However, she was unable to identify exactly who he was. The description was butter pecan brown, slim build, gray hoodie with dreads down to his chin. Now, who do y'all think she described? Nevertheless, you already know Ksoo's defense team is holding in on that slim build. They're going to try to slim build his way all the way to not guilty, okay? Now, from there, we went into the DNA analyst, okay? Now, I'm going to be honest. I heard a bunch of 700 trillion this, 700 billion this, all that. Ultimately, what it came down to is, guess what? This is why I said Miss Buckley's testimony was very important, because during her testimony, she said that who we now know is Butter touched her on the top part, but guess what? Allegedly, okay, according to the DNA expert, okay, Scotty's DNA was found on her pants. Now, why is that important? Because although she could not describe or even tell you any thing that would really pinpoint Scotty, the fact that she said the other person other than the tattoo man was holding her down and things like that, put that with the DNA of Scotty being found on her pants, which signals him as being the second person that was in her home. Now, does that mean he's cooked off that? No, but it's definitely damaging, okay? Now, Scotty's defense definitely tried to poke holes in it, saying how unreliable the DNA was, this and that. Will it be enough for the jury? Only time will tell. Next, they did have the coroner come out. Well, I don't want to really call him a coroner, but the person that did the autopsy, okay? And he gave details about the different entry points and all that, which we already knew had to be substance because from, again, the first witness that said his body pieces was dislocated said enough for me, okay? Ultimately, we ended at a good day. I'm gonna be honest, the way they flowing in this courtroom definitely had to shock me. But those are the key points of what happened. And then, hey, I'll see y'all tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern time for day 3 of Ksoo's and ATK Scotty's murder trial. Oh, before I forget, Yungeen Ace has been an advocate for Ksoo and saying Ksoo is coming home, right? He has been saying this for a long time. Well, he has taken to his Instagram, posted a picture of them, and also wrote this caption that we're going to go over real quick. And the caption says, I know so much time been taken from y'all. I've been just trying everything I can for y'all, even when I fall short. And I know I ain't the best, but it ain't nothing I won't do for y'all. Praying y'all overcome this. I'm knowing y'all will trust. No, it feel like y'all fighting alone, but the whole world behind y'all make it through. Free the innocent, tag Ksoo and Scotty. Y'all the strong ones. Now, I ain't gonna say the innocent, but I will say, as of now, it seems like they have a fighting chance. But we're only on day 2. We'll see how it play out. With that being said, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl, Make the Truth. Catch you on the next one.
The state called several witnesses who say they saw the shooter. However, the defense is questioning if the description matches their client.
Was it Charles?
It was a frantic call for help made as bullets tore through a Jacksonville shopping center.
They shot Charles McCormick.
The caller, who can't be identified, told the court Charles McCormick, also known as Lil Buck, had just left her job after being hired. Despite the moment of chaos, the caller caught a glimpse of the alleged shooter.
He has a black mask on. He has on a skull cap. He's running across the parking lot.
I see that vehicle just pop out and it's gun in it.
Minutes later, off-duty JSO Officer Collins, another state witness, testified he saw a silver Nissan speed away from the scene. He followed the car, later identifying a man in all black getting out and possibly holding a rifle. But the defense says neither witness could actually see the shooter's face and questions their descriptions.
He described him as slender, 5'5" to 5'8" in height, wearing a black and gray hoodie and black sweatpants. He shrunk an inch. I don't even remember what our conversation was. Did I write that?
Defense attorneys argue that their client, Hakeem Robinson, stands well over 6 feet, while multiple witnesses estimated the gunman was much shorter. Another woman testified 2 men believed to be connected to the shooting burst into her home after the crime. She identified Dominique Bonner, now a state witness, but says she never saw the other man's face, who prosecutors say is Leroy Whitaker Jr.
I mean, I want fairness.
Leroy's father was in court Thursday, as well as the families of Robinson and Charles McCormick. McCormick's family didn't want to speak, but Whitaker's father spoke on behalf of the Whitaker and Robinson families. He says in any case, he wants people to be held accountable, but he wants to see evidence.
We're just going to wait for the outcome and see how it's going to be. I'm going to keep my head up and my chest out.
This is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from.
Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. #1 blogger in South Carolina. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in and get your massage. So let's take a tour.
So it was located in a nice multi business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does, and let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed, okay? I got the full body massage, including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay?
Guys, I'm Nakia. I am the owner-operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with people. I start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain. So I would recommend you to come and get a massage.
How can they follow you?
I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook. And if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments.
Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to party. So I'll catch y'all on the next one.